Okay, let's see if anybody's been fidgeting around in my room. This will also give me enough time for Lucy to leave. Then we can just continue our investigation. Alright, welcome back everybody. Let's not. Good. She's gone. Alright then. Let's do a little snooping. Might as well. Let's check out Lucy's computer first. Oh. Huh. Okay. Looks like there's nothing new here. Okay. Just double checking here. Because I could be totally wrong that I'm missing something. Alright, what's in that file? Oh no, wait. I seen something. I might have rushed in a little bit too early. Let's check out that outbox. Mr. Keen, I'm hoping you might be able to help me understand why even 5 years after the fact, no one's willing to tell me what happened to my friend. If you are concerned about sensitive information being divulged, as a result of sharing this with me, I think my record at the company speaks for itself. Okay. She's looking more into the Leela incident. Let's see if we're able to get into here. It's worth a shot. Okay. You can't access this one yet. Or he stole his pen. Well, we borrowed his pen. Okay. Looks like there's legitimately nothing here left. Alright then. Best bet when I pass right out. I'll see those symbols again. Maybe they're leading me something. Okay, nothing's new. Figured.
Missed you this morning, Doc.
Get in the Animus.
Way back. We'll take care of the rest.
Sure. Tempars.
You forget how the Animus works? Select a memory on the menu in front of you and let's begin.
I love pissing him off. One of the few joys of my life. Yeah. Okay, let's start memory block 5.
When the Animus shows you are being watched by an informed guard, you should blend immediately. Even the slightest disturbance will attract his attention.
Come in, Altair. I trust you are well rested? Ready for your remaining trials?
I am, but I'd speak with you first. I have questions.
Ask then. I'll do my best to answer.
The merchant king of Damas murdered the nobles who ruled his city. Majd-ad-Din in Jerusalem used fear to force his people into submission. I suspect William meant to murder Richard and hold Akka with his troops. These men were meant to aid their leaders. Instead, they chose to betray them. What I do not understand is why.
Is the answer not obvious? The Templars desire control. Each man, as you've noted, wanted to claim their cities in the Templar name, that the Templars themselves might rule the Holy Land, and eventually beyond. But they cannot succeed in their mission.
Why is that?
Their plans depend upon the Templar treasure, the Peace of Eden. But we hold it now, and they cannot hope to achieve their goals without it.
What is this treasure?
It is temptation.
It's just a piece of silver.
Look at it.
What am I supposed to see?
This piece of silver cast out Adam and Eve. It turned staves into snakes, parted and closed the Red Sea. Arce used it to start the Trojan War, and with it a poor carpenter turned water into wine.
It seems rather plain for all the power you claim it has. How does it work?
He who holds it commands the hearts and minds of whoever looks upon it, whoever tastes of it, as they say.
Then Gagne's men?
An experiment. Herbs used to simulate its effects, to be ready for when they held it.
Talel supplied them. Tamir equipped them. They were preparing for something. But what?
War.
And the others, the men who ruled the cities, they meant to gather up their people, make them like Gagne's men.
The perfect citizens, the perfect soldiers, a perfect world.
Robert de Sable must never have this back.
So long as he and his brothers live, they will try.
Then they must be destroyed.
Which is what I've had you doing. There are two more Templars who require your attention. One in Akka, known as Sibran. One in Damas, called Jubair. Visit with the Bureau leaders. They'll instruct you further.
As you wish.
Be quick about it. No doubt Robert de Sable is made nervous by our continued success. His remaining followers will do their best to expose you. They know you come, the man in the white hood. They'll be looking for you.
They won't find me. I'm but a blade in the crowd.
Here, my gift to you, in gratitude for the good work you've done.
Disgusting bastards. Well, in full control. I don't even know what to say. It just sickens me so much.
Enemy and open, and send you to an early day.
Oh wait, wasn't there somebody to come and get me to practice defense breaking? Okay. Doesn't look like it. Alright then. Ready before we go off to Damakas.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield a blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know.
Let us learn how to do defense breaks. Press X, Roger, step.
Perfect.
There we go. Step. Attack. Step. What you're essentially doing here is moving in and trying to find their weak points in their movements,
The work of a master.
forcing their hand up, then you're able to easily find a way to strike and go on for the onslaught.
And that, my students,
There we go.
is how we all should fight.
Not really my favorite
You
thing,
must be
because
busy. I understand.
if anybody's been watching very clearly, I don't often access the fight menu. Well, I don't often visibly see the fight menu. I just go berserk and slash, 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 slash until I'm able to get my hits on. But yes, we're going over to Damokos first, which might be the second memory block, because you're able to do them out of order. As long as the men are dead, who cares what order they die in? Okay, I think we're back right around the area where where my Xbox froze. Yeah. Instead of going over to Damokos like originally planned, let's go in order and go to Ak. And, well, finish off what's going on there. It's totally not because the flags are separated in three factions, so I'm able to keep easier record of them. Oh, yeah, it's interesting where the first starting point is actually in Akka and not in Damokos like it's been for the rest of the game. Hey, what do I say? I don't make the rules. Over here. Onto Akka. And here we are. I remember my first time here at Ak. I killed a lot of your guys. Like, I don't mean like killed. There was a whole plentiful amount of bodies. Alright then, let's mark down the bureau for us, even though it's marked already on the map. Well, on our mini map. I just find this is better because all habits die hard. This is possibly the last time that we go into Ark. Oh, I don't want to be looking up there. Yeah, this is possibly the last time that we enter Ark, so might as well enjoy its tropical seaside feeling and plentiful amount of random Templars. Yeah. We can exit our blend and get to work. I think we have all of our knives because we came back from home base. Home base fills up all of our knives. All of our knives are full. Yeah, you won't be helping me. You'll be laughing at me. Or is that something only I do? And since I never gotten this achievement, I'm not a good person. Yeah, I looked over the achievement guide once more. It's beggars that you're supposed to push, not the ill. That's why it's called Enemy of the Poor, which I doubt I'll get on screen. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. All depends on how much the beggars want to get my way now. Even though I physically get hurt because of it, because Altair has never hurt a civilian. Which is understandable because their creed is just... in later games, when you gain the ability to fistfight correctly, the civilians do become your enemies because they hold money. There's a nice little trick that I like to do in Brotherhood, because there is a small safe area, is just pickpocket while people beat them down, then rob them. It's mean.
Greetings, Altair. What news?
Al-Muallim has named another. Calls himself Sabrand.
I am familiar with the man. Newly appointed leader of the Knights Teutonic, he resides in the Venetian Quarter and runs Akka's port.
I'll start my work at once.
Here are the places where you should focus your search. On the docks east of here, among the ships and their crews. At the chapel to the northeast, near the cross overlooking the port. And to the north, in front of St. John's Gate.
This is most helpful. My thanks for the guidance.
Altair,
Yes, Rafiq.
I owe you an apology.
For what?
For doubting your dedication to our cause.
No, it was I who erred. I believed myself above the creed. You owe me nothing.
As you wish, my friend. Go in safety.
Be safe then, Rafiq. Well then, you heard him. We're going over to port. And oh boy, the things we're able to do. Let's head off over here first, because that looks like our first viewpoint. And I might be right. It's a very interesting, oh, the wall's glitching. A very interesting thing to point out is, now it looks like the bureau leaders are treating Ezio with more, Altair with more respect because of his real dedication to the creed and such. Okay, where can I climb up from? Before I get nailed in the head by rocks or such. Also, I'm no dialect professional, but if I remember correctly, they're speaking French. Why am I... No, 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 go up, go up. Okay, what the... Okay, that was weird. Okay, our only place is to jump there. Good. Yeah, they're speaking French. I don't have the full French lexicon on me mentally, but I know that's French. So they've been screaming at me with the language of one of the strongest civilizations to ever rule the planet that... Yes, the French were useful. They won many wars just through their pure willpower and fury. Just because their generals are too bloody fucking stupid to realize, oh yeah, the Royal German Army is not going to attack us. Why would they attack us? We're too fortified. They need to cut through 2 countries to get to us. And then they cut through 2 countries to get to them. Legitimate short-sightedness at play. Knowing history, specifically that type of history, is really bloody annoying, where the French often get defaulted to cheese-eating surrender monkeys. Okay, let's initiate combat.
À la Rislik.
Wow, a lot of you guys came over.
I'm far better than you'll ever
Wow, who knew? If I turn on if I turn on the combat menu, I become much more efficient. Oh, come on, guys. You can do it. Oh, that killed me.
It's good you came along when you did. Another minute and they'd have made off with me. I'll...
Of course, you owe me a debt of gratitude before something bad happens to us, obviously. Okay, let's head over. Let's head over to figured. Let's head over to that viewpoint. Oh, you came out. Oh no, I actually did see him. There we go. Their French is on point. If you guys want to know, their French is relatively on point. It's the old type, it's British and commanding. And our viewpoint captured allows to jump down. Because for us. Oh, are you serious?
No, please, don't leave like this. Just a few coins, please. Stop. Oh.
Hey.
Help! He's attacking me. Somebody do something.
Okay. Take this a pickpocket. One guy gets sight on them at least.
He's done. We moved the last of the food stores onto his ship this morning.
How much is there?
Enough for several weeks.
What's he planning, I wonder?
Perhaps he intends to flee. Something's got him very scared. Anyway, I must be off. He asked I deliver a letter to a courier at St. John's Gate. I best not keep him waiting.
Oh, that's good. He's running. No, he's running scared.
I need money.
You just ran into something. There's no need for this.
Careful.
What is it that you want?
Brush up. There we go. Right from the guard too. Wow, I am good. Let's do some saving. And that's some good knowledge that he'll run at for side trouble.
Anyone please help me?
Maudit voleur! Je te ferai trancher la main!
Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong!
Bandit! J'aurai ta peau!
Alright then, let's rock.
Retourne allez! Pour la gloire du Seigneur! Donnez la force!
I consider running. It's going to get very messy. Come on, guys. I want to get some more freshly minted blood on my blade. It's new, too, so you know it's pristine. There we go.
Praise God, you've saved me! All the city will know of your sacrifice!
Just curious, do you have a sister? Because I might have knocked her lights out earlier. Should I take care of the...
Tell me!
I should possibly take care of the last one. This one right over here. There's nothing more than I love than a whole area that's covered in instant death.
Prévenez-moi si vous l'apercevez.
This is a maze. And I am going to make sure I get out of here easily. Because I doubt any guard will run after me out here. I'm not going over to that port over there. There we go. Up we go over here.
Stop! You must not trespass here.
Okay. Up, up, up. Here we go.
Get to the assassin!
Do you think anybody's going to really save you over here? They don't understand what they're up against. All you guys should do is look at me, nod, turn your head, and not acknowledge me in the slightest. But no. Somebody always wants to play a hero. Thinking that they're able to take down the big bad and be celebrated by his boss. Yeah, no, that's not happening. That's not happening anytime soon. I think this is the viewpoint that makes me the most nervous, just because of its location. There we go. Up here? How do people get up here to light that up? Or is it under one of those special special oil fires? Yeah, I wouldn't understand. A little bit too dumb for that. I'm a little bit too dumb for that. Oh, this viewpoint taken care of. I'll see everybody next time on Assassin's Creed, where I'm going to grab something right before we go off to handle the rest of our cleanup over here. See you all next time.